Look, okay, boom, bow, boom, pow, listen. I just want to get this quick out the video. Watch the end of the video. My average view duration has been down, so I want to get this up to at least 8 minutes average view duration. And if it does, hopefully it does. And if it does, straight weekly or daily upload, not weekly, daily uploads for 2 weeks. Peace out. Enjoy the video. Freaking OnlyFans horror story, something like that. Okay, bye.
And to me, bartending is about so much more than just serving drinks.
Okay,
It's
okay.
about community.
First, let me chill.
So you can only imagine how heartbroken I was when the pandemic hit and we were basically forced to just close our doors indefinitely. I tried to find other sources of income. I even tried running a cocktail delivery service for a while. I did okay, but just not nearly enough to live comfortably.
That's respectable.
I was
That's
looking
respectable.
at having to sell my car, pawn a guitar or two, but the final straw came when it looked like I might have to put my dog up for adoption.
Whoa. You can't do that, bro. You can't. Imagine you searching the web. You just like, the chicks ain't been hitting the same. You know what? Hey, hey, Tim. Hey, Tim. Yo, Tim. You know my bills gotta get paid. And go ahead. Let's go down to the pound. You know what I mean? Let's go down to the pound. You know? Just imagine that. Like, just imagine. Like, just close your eyes and imagine that. Come on now, bro. Come.
I can put up with a lot of nonsense, man, but the idea of having to take Ripper to the pound, never. Just couldn't. That's when I got desperate. Desperate enough to consider something pretty drastic. To make it clear, I'm a guy in my late 20s, not completely awful looking, but definitely not Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I'm sure it'll come as no
respectable.
surprise to many of you when I say that my financial salvation came when I started a, yep, you sure could guess it, an OnlyFans account.
Now let me speak to my young subscribers real quick. They're like, what you talking about? You young too. Yeah, but do I got OnlyFans? We about to make this check. We're all playing. I'm joking.
I heard two of my friends talking about dad bods. Dad bods, I remember saying. You'd
Gosh. Dang. Look at the circles around homegirl's eyes. And this bro or transgender, I don't know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. This bro have, like, chi-chis? What is, man, like, what's going on? What's going on? It could be the art style.
for real prefer a beer gut to a six-pack? Okay, not like a beer gut, she said with a giggle. But like, I don't know, like, the slightly out-of-shape look, it just feels real, and besides, gym rats just don't seem fun, you know? Dad bods are like, chill. That was probably some bad phrasing on my part, but you get the picture.
Yeah.
The whole dad bod thing had been around for a while. But when I told the girl she must have something of a niche interest, she just laughed. Nope, it's way more popular than you think. And she brings up this OnlyFans profile of some Nick Offerman looking dude who had like a ton of posts up.
Nick
all with a
Offerman?
buttload of likes and comments.
Who is that, bro?
This guy makes thousands of dollars a month. His profile is free to sub too, but he does a bunch of request stuff too. Watch.
What do you mean,
I'm
watch?
like, no.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Look at this dude. Laying in bed, looking like this stone face emoji, first of all.
Damn!
Legs crossed.
Damn!
Olive green tank top, first of all. These, like, oven mitt thumbs.
Damn!
Toes out.
Damn!
Biting your lip. This is a
Damn!
wide iPhone, iPad looking device.
Damn!
Thinking she's about to show me this guy's junk or whatever, but no. Apparently the guy did like tuck you in videos or good morning sweetie videos where he pretends to wake up next to you before offering you breakfast and stuff.
Yo, would y'all watch that? Would y'all watch me do that? Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all a quick preview if I would do that. This is what it look like. This is what it would look like. Wake up. Good morning. It's waking me up, bro. Yeah, I just leave. How'd you get in my house? How you get in your house? Yo, what a cop! What a cop!
It was the tamest adult content imaginable.
Tamest?
Legitimately PG-13 stuff, and he was charging upwards of $50 for a personalized video.
Why can't you
The
just
whole
screen
rest of
record
my
and send it
shift,
to your
I kept
friends?
thinking about that guy, thinking how happy he must be to get all this money, and his following was so wholesome too. What's not to like about a setup like that?
Yeah.
Sure, I bet there was some steamier stuff behind a paywall
Eduardo
somewhere, but
Maslinio,
come
Puerto
on.
Rico, born
A
in
few $1,000 a
1989.
month just to tell
San
some girl
Juan,
to sleep well?
Puerto Rico. Let's do the math real quick. This dude was born in 1989, okay? So it's 2021. Minus 1989, right? Freakishness is going on outside. Yeah, that one hitting. Anyways, he is 32, right? Tucking in some 13 through 17-year-old girls online. Talking about some. Oh, what do you feel poking you? Like, if you don't stop, you are 32. That is bizarre. It's just bizarre to me. It's just bizarre.
Why couldn't I get a piece of that sweet, sweet OnlyFans money? But no, I'm not that guy, or at least I wasn't. I had all the confidence of 2-day-old fawn back then.
Nah, but he's way better looking than him, though.
I suppose desperation drives us to do stuff out of the ordinary.
Way better.
It was pretty surreal setting up the account. Like I had to come up with a fake name.
Hear that wind?
Attractive username.
It's supposed to raining in a
I
minute.
had to take a display picture, selfie, and banner picture. It was a whole thing. I was doubting myself the entire time.
Yo.
I still went and did it, and since all the pictures were as anonymous as I could make them, those masks helped to protect more than just my breathing, I suppose.
Dang.
I wasn't all that concerned about getting
Got a
found
bra?
out. Besides, that would pretty much be the end of the whole thing. It wasn't like I was going to actually get any followers or anything, right?
One follower. Is that himself?
Well, wrong. Because maybe 3 days after, just when I was starting to forget about the whole thing, I get an email notification from OnlyFans that says, like, user 7876 is now following you, just to be as generic as possible. I'd set up my sub fee to $4.99, then when I checked the payout section, boom, like $4 was headed into my bank account at the end of the month as an upfront charge. I
Hey,
also had
look at you
a
making your
direct
bank.
message that just read, "Loving your pictures. Can't wait to see more.
X. What does that mean?
I couldn't tell who the person was. There was no bio on their account, nothing to even clue me into if they were male or female, but still, I just reply, "Thank you so much. If you know anyone who might enjoy my content, please share my profile with them."
Hey, that's self-promoting. I see you, my
will do
boy.
in return.
That the dog right
Then
there?
that's that. A few days later, I get another sub, then another, and by the end of the week, I have a grand total of 10.
Yo.
Loyal but totally anonymous subscribers. The extra $40 a month was paying for most of Ripper's dog food by that point.
Okay,
Not the
Ripper.
good stuff, but I didn't have to consider giving him up anymore.
That's
And
what's
that
up, that's
meant
what's up.
you can bet your butt
really.
I carried on posting.
You better get like stabbed up, but
If the only way
Is this nigga serious?
I hope Joseph is watching this right now. Who let Joseph in this animation? Who let my boy Joseph in it? If y'all don't, dang. If y'all don't know Joseph, I think I'm gonna pop up a picture of him right now. Who let Joseph and Timothy have a baby? What is this? He got that Pop-Tart like little line right there. Like that Pop-Tart line, like this little box. And look at his belly button. Shoes on, pants on, in the bed. It's like his fat is over sagging, bro. Oh my gosh.
was up, then
That
up,
fat
I was
iPad.
going. By the end of my 6th week of OnlyFans, I had just short of 50 followers and was making just under $200 a month. And I put that down to solely me opening myself up to special requests. A lot of them came in the form of daddy stuff, which is undeniably kinky, but still mostly just sweet and affectionate.
And look how he's chuckling.
I didn't have a problem with it at all, and once I gotten a little confidence under my belt, I'd go so far as to say that I got pretty good at it.
That's what's up.
But as it turned out, the real money was in a kind of domination that was considerably less wholesome. Some people didn't want me to just be nice.
Whoa. Hey man, can I have a request? Can you record a video of me saying that stuff to me, like beg or in a furious voice? Please, I beg you. I want you someone to scold me really bad. User 235223. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? Did you not see how bro looked? And you asking him to call you the B word and degrade you in a furious voice?
To them. They wanted me to be really, really mean. I remember the first time I started to feel really disillusioned with the whole thing. One special request wanted me to make a video where I basically just downright was abusive. Then when I read that they wanted me to call them all kinds of slurs, I just felt gross. It was the first time I'd had...
What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is actually fearing? What the hell is that? I don't feel safe. What the hell is that? 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 Is that the number 6 on this belly button?
actual confirmation that some of my subscribers were gay guys, but that wasn't really it. It was the things they wanted me to call them.
Switch the frame, switch the frame, switch the frame.
What made me feel deeply uncomfortable.
Switch the frame.
I replied to the DM saying, "Sorry, I can't do that. Is there anything else I can work in for you?" But no. The reply was almost instant, and it consisted of them just doubling the dollar amount they were offering. The first time they did that, I actually got a little offended. Did they honestly think that I'd just cave because they flashed some cash?
Yes,
It was about principle, not making money. So you can guess how straight up gross I felt when they threw a 4-figure amount at me. And
Yo, he said, he said, yo, bro.
and I feel gross just typing this, but
Okay, give me a second.
yeah, I accept it. I called them some of the most despicable things that have ever come out of my mouth. And you know, I did a pretty good job of it too. I wanted that money.
I'm sorry I keep pausing, I really am. But let's just like, oh my lord. Not in vain. You need to come to church. Look at your eyes. Those are like you're off a Banyang pack. You're off something. You're off a perk 30. You're off marijuana. You're off something. For you to be screaming at your iPad mini, 2nd generation, bloodshot red eyes, so passionately. Look how he's going.
And it's honestly shameful how quickly I abandoned my principles. I felt bad, really bad, for like a few days, but when another offer
You know what
came
you
in
did.
from a different user asking the same
Peeked right back at his phone.
thing for the same price, I just couldn't say no. The bar wasn't even paying us any sort of unemployment anymore. We were like 3 months into lockdown and the money just sort of dried up. So by then, whether I liked it or not, I was almost entirely dependent on OnlyFans for my income. And when the requests got worse, I had little choice but to fulfill them. Looking back, I shouldn't have let it escalate. I could have kept things at the level they were at and still lived pretty comfortably until the New York City bar scene opened up again. But no, my greed took over, and at one point, I bought an entire pack of wet Italian sausage, just so a guy could imagine what his junk would look like after I stamped on it in steel-toed work boots. I thought this was as bad as things would get. I was wrong. The red line event for me was getting a follower from another user 827484
You disgust
style
me,
account.
bro.
The anonymous kind you always get the weirdest DMs or requests from. The guy threw an obscene dollar amount at me, but also mentioned that some of that money was for procuring materials, as he put it. Long story short, this person wanted me to head down to an apartment building where a Hispanic lady was selling puppies. I was to go down there, pick one up, then bring it back to my apartment. I asked why, but they wouldn't tell me. They just gave me some spiel about being genuine and being a huge source of potential income in the future. But this was a puppy. Nothing good could have come out of mixing OnlyFans and baby animals.
He's gonna
What do you
make
know?
you
I
beat
was
that
right.
dog or something.
I won't go into too much detail about what this user wanted me to do, but it was some of the most evil, heinous stuff I'd ever heard. They wanted me to hurt the puppy. Not just kill it. Hurt it.
Now you was let cut off. No,
Over the course-
no. You
course
blur
of
this out,
days.
son.
Maybe even
I don't want my
weeks.
subscribers to see this. I'm gonna read it though. Now you was slowly cut off. Unable to move, or the only torso of the head should be left naked, slow course 7 days from the power and pain.
Some of the stuff.
Whoa!
When I outright denied their request, the threats began. Whenever I blocked an account, another one would pop up and pay the sub fee, knowing it would be returned when I inevitably blocked them. And by the time I started getting scared that this person or group of people I could never tell would get a hold of my contact details, I had to be brave enough to just click that little delete profile button and face the music. So, I'm currently living with my mom and her boyfriend out here in New Jersey. I can't actually describe how much it sucks to be living in a garage with my 30th birthday fast approaching, but I also know my life could be so much worse. Every time I miss Williamsburg, every time I miss having my bank account being padded for next to no work at all, I just look over at Ripper, give him a pat and think, yeah, COVID has sucked. It's ruined a lot of lives, including mine. But at least, I have my pupper.
What are you doing? That's enough YouTube for tonight. Let's just recap. So, bro became an OnlyFans guy because he's, what was he, a bartender or something? Making up horchata, all types of drinks. Dang, whistle and everything. Okay, all types of drinks. COVID hit, he wasn't getting paid. So this is kind of recent, like 2 years almost, like kind of recent. So he starts showing his gut online to these gay / who knows, like just telling them good night, be like, you're mine, something like that. I don't know. Doing that, he got caught up in a loop, bloodshot eye, red eyes, doing this for like thousands of dollars a month. And the moral story for this one: greed gets the best of you. Greed, gluttony, don't let it get the best of you. I'm not trying to get biblical, but hey, look at this dude, titties all sagging. Let it be known. Well, your boy got school tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead, take a quick wake up, edit this video tomorrow, post it. And it's your boy Ramen signing out. Peace.